Welcome back, guys. Destroyer's Prophet here with our 100% run Let's Play of Spyro the Dragon, the Reignited trilogy. And as you can see, Spyro's a little bored. I did find the last 2 gem. It was hidden in a chest close to the invisible wall. That's why I wasn't looking, really. Oh, neat little thing that I wanted to, that they actually don't explain to you. If you kill a Gnork after you return to a level, if you already collected their gem, they drop these little orbs? Yeah, let's call them orbs. And what happens is you get about 50, you surround the entire outline of Spyro's head, and you get an extra life. As you can see, they drop the orb, and when you get all of them, you get an extra life. Very simple, very straightforward, and since we beat the 1 level, I want to come over here to show you. Dragon's mouth opens, and what's inside? The Artisan World boss, Toasty. But we have more levels to complete before we can actually, before we actually fight Toasty. There's only a total of like 4 levels in total in the Artisan World. It's a very nice, easy, but in this episode we're gonna go to the Dark Hallow. And if you want to know how to control Spyro in here, it's the same controls as the overworld, only different animations while you're essentially loading the next level. Since these levels are fairly tiny, and yet expansive, I want to say. And here we are in the Dark Hallow. And we have new enemy types. Gnorks with weapons and shields. These shields prevent you from fire breathing these Gnorks, so go ahead and headbutt them. And like the sheep in the overworld, the frogs are your way to heal. And what's this? In the center, another chest that we need a key for. Now, also, in this level, we will come across giant Gnorks. These guys, you just flame breath. And we'll get our first dragon of Dark Hallow, Albin.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
And like I said before, the little Gnorks with the shields and swords, just ram them. Now, there's a few, not few, but there's about 2 diverging paths in this level. Fairly, as you can see, we got damaged for the first time because I was careless and ran straight into the big Gnork, and he Hulk smashed me. So, we actually get to display the healing in this game. Yep. Again, the range on that guy's fairly large, so don't do what I did. Actually be a little bit more careful. And, there's a ledge up there, and there's a ledge up there. How do I... A man of many words. Man of many words. Get over there. Little jab at, you know. Little jab at myself. But, again, these levels are fairly straightforward. Also, you can ignite these essentially campfires. You don't need to, but it's a nice little addition that they had in the game just to give the world a little bit more life. Also, if you end up losing sparks, you might have noticed that sparks will actually fly over and collect nearby gems or nearby collectibles. But if you lose sparks, you have to run into them yourself. And what? The return home portal? Man, this is was a short level. Darius.
Big enemies like this Gnork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
And again, they talk about the larger Gnorks. Now, if you didn't want 100% it, you could easily return home. But that's not what this LP's for. This LP's basically doing a 100% run. So we are going back down over here to the stairs that we saw earlier. And, oh no. Metal-plated giant Gnork. And we just torch his butt, and he falls down. And oh, he belly bumped us. Luckily, I got him while we were while he was turning, I should say. And like all the water, do not fall into it unless you want to take some damage. Oswin.
Spyro, wanna know?
Weird names for some of these dragons.
When you wanna zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Yeah, secret is safe with you as well as any of my subscribers. Or anyone who plays this game for a fact. And we're going to collect these little gems that are not so very hidden, but we finally... Ooh, almost missed one. And we actually found the key, so we can actually return back over to the center of the level, where we found the chest. We're gonna hop, and hop, and we're gonna hop again, and ta-da! We got chest, which gives us all the gems, and it looks like we're missing one gem from this world. Huh. Is this going to be a recurring theme? Probably. Recurring theme of only missing out on a one gem. Got all 100 gems, and 100% completed the level. Now, that was Dark Hallow, and actually, this might be a we can... go back to the artisan world. And man, this level was actually a lot shorter than all the other ones. And let's actually just trounce a little bit. Collect a couple more of these orbs. We'll come down here. Back over here. Also, these Gnorks with the sacks, they have just as many orbs as they did gems, so if you want extra lives, easy way to fetch extra lives. And then, anyway, man, short level, teaching you guys about how to get extra lives, different enemy types to learn about, and how you essentially go about it. And in the next level, Spyro's actually checking out the next level. We're going into Town Square. At least we'll get a little bit more progress going. Hate to cut this episode a little short because 15 minutes should give me a little bit better amount of content, but 12 minutes, about 3 minutes off, it's fine. I don't think you guys mind. And when we come back in the next episode, we will be Sparks wanted to say hi. When we come back, we will be in Town Square. Until